So, like, this Dr. Disrespect is one of the most mysterious things to go down on the internet since I've been on the internet. And I want to come onto the internet and talk about it for a little bit, but not in any sort of, like, meaningful way, not in any sort of way that's going to, like, bring any sort of new information to the table. But what I want to do is I just want to sit down and I just want to, like, do a little funny cartoon of Dr. Disrespect on MSPaint while I kind of talk about my feelings surrounding the whole thing, and maybe from all that we'll get some funny jokes, and maybe from all that we'll get some like discussion points. But before we get into all of that, let's hit you with an intro. Team Project friggin' dope. Dr. Disrespect banned from the internet.
Welcome to the Dean Project Show. My name is Munchie, the straight edge Nutcracker. Hit that like as I introduce your high host, Dan Frampton.
Friggin' dope, Munchie.
Friggin' dope, Dan.
Alright, okay, let's draw Dr. Disrespect. Oh yeah, there's MSPaint right there. Now, Dr. Disrespect is a very interesting character. He's, I don't know if you're familiar with Dr. Disrespect, Dean Project audience, but he was like the 10th biggest Twitch streamer on the whole platform. 2-time champion league, lots of bravado, you know, a huge character, like it was a whole persona that he put on. A couple months ago, he signed this deal with Twitch, like this multi-million-dollar deal. And then all of a sudden last week, he's just fucking banned from Twitch and fucking, you can't search his GIFs on Giphy anymore, right? So what the fuck happened to Dr. Disrespect? Everybody fucking doesn't know. And the people that do know aren't really saying anything, but do they really know, right? Who fucking knows? But Dr. Disrespect, nearing the end of his career, I guess you could call it, starting to get into a lot of conspiracy theory type things. Like, are you familiar with David Icke? David Icke is one of the most like preeminent guys that believes that, you know, there's an elite group of lizard people running the world. And Dr. Disrespect is like buying into all that sort of shit, right? Like, he's shouting out his books. He's saying that he's behind like this kind of rock that blocks the fucking 5G radiation thing, whatever. He's like really going crazy with the conspiracy theory stuff, which is funny, but I think it's like damaging and dangerous, and like you can't really be putting that sort of information out into the world. And there's reasons why guys like David Icke and the like, you know, get like shunned from society, is because they push a scary negative agenda on you. But right now, so far, I am really pumped with the way that this Dr. Disrespect cartoon is coming along anyway. But you know, and of course, like Dr. Disrespect is a big time character, right? So all of that, the wind is blowing through the fucking window here. All that conspiracy theory stuff can, you know, at the end of the day, can be boiled down to like, is that just like stuff that Dr. Disrespect, the character, believes? Or is that stuff that actually goes on in this human being's head in a serious capacity? Is he like seriously vouching for David Icke? And if that's the case, well, that's cool and all. You can believe what you want to believe, but people that push that sort of incorrect, scary agenda tend to get deplatformed off of things, you know? David Icke, fucking Alex Jones. And wouldn't be surprised if that was what happened to this fella here, but I don't think that that's what happened. I don't think he got fucking deplatformed because he's out here talking about lizard people and fucking the Illuminati and shit like that. Who knows why Dr. Disrespect is getting deplatformed? But I have a pretty great idea where I'm going with this drawing anyway. And I don't want to change the size, because every time I change the size of something, it ruins the line quality, because as you know, I'm using MSPaint, and MSPaint is, well, it's shit. It's famously shit. No, that's not the right kind of selection. Here we go. Let's just move it over. Yeah, here we go. No. Let's put it more near the center. Does Dr. Disrespect even have that like soul patch thing, or do I have to get rid of that? Let's pull up Dr. Disrespect. Yeah. Images. Yeah, I could get away with leaving that there, but it has a bit of a different shape to it, so I'm gonna fix the shape. Okay, now the shape of his soul patch is more like one of these type things, and then of course he's got like the 5 o'clock shadow always brewing. Because he's the fucking Champion League champion, you know what I'm saying? He's the Champions Club champion of champions. There's no way that this guy fucking has time to shave every day. Alright, no, I hate that. I'm alright with all that. Now let's give him his dumbass fucking mouth. That's been getting him into all sorts of shit. I wonder what it is that got him all fucked up, though. That is kind of an interesting story and really is a genuine mystery right now. Because he's so huge, right? And when you're that big and you have that much fucking influence, you have a lot of eyeballs on you, and when you're making huge deals with companies, like millions of dollars worth of deals, you know? And then all of a sudden you're fucking just like, adios amigos, you never existed, I don't want you around, you can go away. And I never really watched too many of his streams, if I'm being honest, but since he was on about being a lizard, on about lizard people in 5G and stuff, that is what this drawing is going to be about. Like the Dr. Disrespect mask is going to be here, right? And then he's just going to be a lizard person, and he's going to be wearing the red fucking vest just like normal. So we'll see if I'm able to accomplish a lizard body, because I just want little tiny arms, like little arms, little tiny lizard arms. Dr. Disrespect, what an influential influencer. So many people wanted to be like Dr. Disrespect. He came on there and he wasn't just streaming. No. This guy was putting on a show. There was a whole character. There was fucking wardrobe. There's a whole goddamn production out here. But that isn't what, at the end of the day, is going to be what saves his ass. Oh, great, Dr. Disrespect. You did a show. Wow, I've never seen a show before. That's so interesting. Tell me more about your show. But honestly, no, he was an interesting dude. It's not that I don't approve. Like, I actually thought he was like a really interesting character. I just don't know why I never really watched too many streamers and video games and that kind of thing. It was never my thing. Not that there's nothing like wrong with that. Nothing that I don't think that streaming is cool. I think streaming's cool, man. Especially when you're fucking procuring a huge big old bag the way our boy Disrespect was. That's something to admire, right? Having an idea for a character, getting it over with an audience, being really good at video games. I bet that was what, like, he couldn't have been Dr. Disrespect unless he was actually an elite level championship gamer. I don't even really know what that means in real life, people, to tell you the truth. All I know, I'm going to just like, go off on a different topic here for a little bit. But talking about elite gamers, talking about Charlie, I know you guys get annoyed that I fucking, on the Dean's list, it's always about, oh, Charlie this, Charlie that, Charlie blah, blah, blah. But, like, a couple weeks ago, he was like, I'm going to learn how to play chess. I'm going to learn how to be good at chess. And then now, he's, like, winning huge chess tournaments in the span of, like, 2 weeks. He's, like, a fucking, almost a grandmaster. That's elite gaming, right? And Charlie's out here doing that, making so much fucking content. He's not getting in any shit. He's not getting any sort of Me Too'd. Charlie's one of the most solid dudes that you'll ever fucking see on the internet. And people kind of, they didn't really put Disrespect in that same category of solid dude, but they put him in that same sort of category as, like, elite level gamer. So the community is going to see the drop of one of their biggest, you know, one of the biggest movers and shakers in the whole industry, who made trends come and go, blah, blah, blah. But that's really annoying that he was going on about all sorts of fucking 5G and David Icke lizard person stuff. But without that, I wouldn't be able to be drawing this thing right now. Well, it doesn't look great. It does look hilarious, though. And once I get some color... Oh, man. Champions Club. Oh, yeah, well, I'm thinking Dr. Disrespect should now strike up a deal with the History Channel. He should join Giorgio Sucralose and those guys on Ancient Aliens and all that, yeah. Dr. Disrespect has what it takes to be one of the most famous conspiracy theorists in all the world, yeah. He can go on the Discovery Channel if he wanted to, yeah. He can go on the History Network, yeah, or TLC or ID or whatever, all those other things where that, you know, that, oh, that aired that kind of bullshit. Oh, yeah, I guess Joe Rogan would have a field day with Dr. Disrespect stuff, yeah. Imagine that conversation that would go down between Joe Rogan and Dr. Disrespect. I couldn't listen to it without getting angry and being like, stop saying all this shit now, because all these Karens and boomers on Facebook now are going to be spreading these lies and these things like they're truth. No, but they're not. They're just a bunch of bullshit that Joe Rogan and Dr. Disrespect and David Icke were on about. Alright, okay, back to drawing. Boom. He needs little feet. He needs a tail. He needs color. I think I'm gonna put him in just like, yeah, like Speedos, bro. Like, this is gonna be just the bottom of him here. Oh, yeah, we got little Speedos. We got little Speedos for Dr. Disrespect. I'm gonna disrespect the shit out of you, bro. You kidding? Oh my god, gorgeous. And he's gotta have little bony knees, right? You gotta have the bony knee. Very comical to have a bony knee. And then it just slightly curves like this. Should he have another bony knee that goes this way? I'm thinking yes. No, fuck that. Fuck that. Don't get so crazy. Should he be wearing shoes? No, fuck that. He's not wearing shoes. He's just gonna have like talons. Yep. Perfect. Oh, wait, you can't see it. Perfect. Look at those feet. Those are beautiful feet. You love those feet. You love to see it. Now he's gonna have a big old lizard tail. I don't know what lizard tails really look like. Don't worry, this isn't it. It's gonna have like an underbelly, right? God damn, that's so sick. Great. Get a little bit darker on the red because it's more of a dark red that is his motif, right? So we're just gonna go with that real quick. A nice dark red. Filling that in nice and nice. Okay, that's the dark red portion. And then hair, eyebrows, mustache. Oh my god. Oh my god. People. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing right now, but it's a beautiful sight. It's filling in so wonderfully. I couldn't have asked for something better than that. That's insane. Oh yeah, right. The headphone needs to have like a... I don't know how it's going to wrap around his head. Wait, yes I do. Gonna go through his fro. That's the only way to really make it happen. Super focus mode. All right, there we go. That makes a little more sense. You don't like it? Aw. I'm sorry. I love it though, bro. What should the caption be? There definitely needs to be some sort of I mean, that's funny. I mean, this thing has the potential to go super viral. Are you kidding me? Should he be like on the phone with Dr. David Icke and be like, Dr. Icke. This is Dr. Icke. David Icke isn't the doctor. I'm giving him way too much credit. Mr. Icke. Phase 1 complete. That's it. Oh, I love the way that my handwriting looks using an MSPaint mouse. How do you spell phase? I'm going to just go with the PH version, I think. No. I'm going with the F version because that's funnier. Is he going to be talking on the phone? Okay, no, we're going to put like a TV monitor here. And David Icke is going to be on it. But there won't be any color. It's just going to be enough to tell you that there's a guy here being communicated to. What does a Zoom call look like? Hey, does this look like a fucking... Hey, does this look like a computer? Yay! Not really, bro. Hey, you leave me alone, bro. I think that this looks a lot like a computer. And these look a lot like the keys on a regular, everyday, average computer. Computation device. What computer do you use? You probably use a fucking Commodore 64. That was it. That took me a while. Alright, David Icke. Gonna give him some dumb ears. Big old... I know he has like gray hair, right? So we give him some stupid gray hair. These are glasses. Stupid eyes. Give him a fucking nose. And he's gonna be sad. He's pissed. Sad and pissed. David Icke is not impressed. Okay, I was gonna leave it colorless, but I think I'm gonna add color to it because it would be good to have a little splash of something here. Perfect. A+ in art school. When I went to art school and I would go into like life drawing classes or whatever, and like we'd always have like those nude models, right? That was part of the whole thing, is you draw the nude models. And they never appreciated the take that I would go, like the direction that I would go in, you know, which would be more of like a comedic, over-exaggerated, comical version of what I saw in front of me, when really what they wanted to see was an accurate depiction of what was in front of me. That wasn't what I was interested in, though. So I know for a fact, is what I'm trying to say here, that this would not be appreciated by them. What color shoes does this guy wear? Let's just go like regular brown. That's cute. And then purple background? Yeah, that stands out perfect. All right, we're going viral with this one, boys. This is the cartoon that fucking kicks the Dean Project into overdrive. That's the shit. Oh, I don't like that background at all, folks. I kind of hate it. David Icke is on a television. He's on a computer screen, rather. It has legs that are not the right shape of regular legs. They kind of look like two triangles stacked on top of one another. And then he's wearing these kind of jean shorts and these brown shoes and all that sort of stuff. And he doesn't look too pleased. He looks like he has this guy, Dr. Disrespect, by the balls. He's waiting for results to happen. He's waiting for something to be complete. But it's only phase 1. It's only phase 1. Alright, I think he needs to be in like a control room. Right? Like a control room with levers. And no, it's too elaborate. That's too elaborate. I hate that. This thing is done. I'm gonna slap a signature on it and call it a fucking day. Gorgeous. Now the world just needs to see this. Alright, well, thank you for watching that load of horseshit that I call content. If you enjoyed it for whatever reason, if you want to see me do more of these kind of like trending topic type, meme type MS paintings, Again, I would love to do it. I had so much fun doing this, and I like to blast out the video and the painting when promoting the content. So if you enjoy watching it, I'll keep making it. I'll probably keep making it even if you don't enjoy watching it, because I like to make videos that I have fun making. And then if you have fun along with me, well, that's just bonus. Okay, well, thank you. See ya.